Have you ever wondered if the habits that kept you healthy in your 60s might need a rethink as you step into your 70s? Welcome to the Goa Journey family. In today's video, we're diving deep into the secrets of maintaining vibrant health and vitality in your golden years. Whether you're celebrating your 70th birthday or caring for someone who is, this video will challenge everything you thought you knew about staying active and healthy as you age. Stay with us until the end, and you'll discover essential tips and surprising insights that could transform your approach to health and aging, ensuring your later years are not just long, but truly golden. Don't miss out on unlocking the keys to a healthier, happier you. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. The walking dilemma: too much of a good thing. Imagine this: a peaceful morning, the sun barely kissing the horizon, and 72-year-old Grandpa Joe, with his weathered hands, ties, tea-loved was beloved walking shoes. This has been his daily ritual for years. He's seen the seasons change, felt the crisp air of winter and the warmth of summer, and no matter the weather, he's always out there pounding the pavement with determination. Walking isn't just an exercise for Joe, it's his lifeline. It's how he's kept his body strong, his heart full, and his connections with friends thriving. Every day begins with a walk, filling his soul with energy and giving him that little spring in his step. But something has shifted. Lately, that once refreshing route through the park feels longer, almost burdensome. His usual conversations with his walking buddies are interrupted by deep breaths, and worse, by the discomfort creeping into his aging knees. What was once his greatest joy now leaves him wondering, is this just the natural course of aging? Or could it be that his cherished daily walk is no longer the blessing it once was? And here's where it gets a bit more shocking. Doctors are now starting to suggest that once you hit your 70s, you might need to rethink the way you approach walking. Trust me, I get it. This sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? We've all been told for decades that walking is the most gentle, reliable, and safest way to stay healthy as we age. But how could it suddenly turn into something that could hurt more than help? But hold on, because this surprising twist could unlock a whole new level of well-being in your golden years. Aging is not just about counting birthdays. It's about understanding the hidden changes that creep up on us. We all know someone who sailed effortlessly through their 60s, only to hit their 70s and suddenly feel like they've crashed into a wall of physical limitations. It's not your imagination playing tricks on you. There's a real reason behind it. And it's more than just adding another candle to the cake. Let's face it, our bodies don't stay the same. And it's heartbreaking to realize that what used to work for us might now be contributing to our wear and tear. And while it's tough to admit, it's so important to recognize these subtle signals that our bodies are sending us. Grandpa Joe's knees aren't just complaining for no reason. There's a deeper message here. Maybe it's time to reconsider how much is too much. Maybe, just maybe, by adjusting how we approach physical activity in our later years, we can continue to thrive and avoid the pain and frustration of pushing ourselves past the limit. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. It's emotional to think about, isn't it? The things that once made us feel invincible, like a simple walk, can start to betray us. But that doesn't mean we have to give up. It just means we have to be smarter. Growing older doesn't mean we lose our spark. It means we evolve, adapt, and most importantly, listen to our bodies. Do we owe it to ourselves to make the adjustments needed to stay vibrant, healthy, and joyful for as long as possible? 1. The betrayal of biology. For 7 decades, your body has been your steadfast companion, the silent hero in your life story. It's been through it all: years of hard work, laughter, tears, joy, and even those carefree moments when you felt invincible. Your legs carried you across bustling streets and serene trails. Your heart raced through love and excitement. Your arms cradled children and grandchildren filled with warmth and love. Your immune system, it stood tall like a fortress, effortlessly defending you against illnesses. But now, as the years stack up, something shifts. That once powerful defense system begins to falter, leaving you feeling vulnerable in ways you've never experienced before. Suddenly, the colds and flu that were mere inconveniences in your youth take longer to shake off. Small injuries, once brushed aside, now linger as painful reminders that time is catching up. Diseases that you might have laughed off before now linger in the background, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It feels like a betrayal, doesn't it? The very body that has stood by you for so long is now turning against you when you need it most. The aches, the fatigue, the vulnerability, they aren't just reminders of aging. They feel personal, as if your biology has decided to rebel. And that feeling of betrayal, that deep-seated frustration, can be overwhelming. It's not just your body changing, it's your identity, your sense of strength being challenged. It's emotional, it's painful, it's real. 2. The lifestyle payback. The carefree days of youth, do you remember them? Late nights that stretched into the early morning, greasy fast food that you could eat without a second thought, and indulgences that seemed harmless at the time. Back then, your body bounced back with ease, didn't it? Those extra slices of pizza, the drinks with friends, the skipped workouts, none of it seemed to matter. You were invincible, right? But now, after years of treating your body like it could handle anything, the bill has come due. It's payback time, and the cost is high. All those years of youthful indiscretion, of pushing your body to its limits without a second thought, have caught up with you. What were once minor indulgences have turned into major health concerns. That occasional fast food binge. It's contributed to weight gain, high blood pressure, and cholesterol levels that won't stay down. Those nights of staying up too late, they've taken their toll on your energy levels, leaving you feeling more fatigued than ever before. And the worst part, it's not something you can ignore anymore. It's in your face every day with every little reminder from your body that it's time to pay for the choices of the past. The frustrating thing is, you didn't even realize the damage was being done. You were just living life, enjoying it in the ways you knew how. But now, the consequences are piling up. That lingering back pain, the stiff joints, the heartburn that won't go away, it's all a culmination of years of not-so-great habits. And while it's tempting to feel regret, what's more important now is understanding how to move forward. You can't change the past, but you can take control of the future. Yes, it's emotional to realize that your body is keeping score, but it's also empowering to know that you can make changes today to improve your tomorrow. 3. The silent struggle. Then, there's the battle no one talks about, the invisible one, but just as devastating. It's not just about your body betraying you, it's about the emotional toll that comes with aging. Loneliness, depression, and a sense of purposelessness can creep in quietly, wrapping around you like a fog that's hard to shake. It's heartbreaking because these struggles don't show up on X-rays or blood tests, but they can be just as damaging as any physical ailment. Loneliness can hit like a ton of bricks. Maybe you've lost loved ones over the years, or maybe you're surrounded by people but still feel isolated. It's a silence that echoes, filling the spaces where once there was laughter and conversation. Depression can sneak in too, especially when physical limitations start making you feel like less of the person you once were. And the loss of purpose. That's perhaps the hardest struggle of all. After a lifetime of being needed, contributing, and feeling like you had a role to play, it's devastating to wake up one day and wonder, what's my purpose now? These emotional struggles are often the ones that cut the deepest. They leave wounds that others can't see, but you feel them every single day. What's the silent suffering that so many seniors endure, but few talk about? And yet, it's so important to acknowledge, because once you do, you can start to find ways to heal, to rediscover your purpose, and to reconnect with the world around you in a meaningful way. It's hard, there's no sugarcoating that, but you're not alone in this battle. You can find strength in vulnerability, hope in reaching out, and a sense of peace in knowing that your worth isn't tied to your physical abilities, but to the life you've lived and the wisdom you've gained. 4. The medicine maze. As if the emotional and physical struggles weren't enough, there's also the never-ending sea of medications to navigate. With age comes the infamous rainbow of pills. Every morning, afternoon, and evening becomes a routine of sorting, swallowing, and hoping that each tiny pill brings relief without too many side effects. It's exhausting, isn't it? For every pill that promises relief, there's a side effect lurking around the corner, and sometimes the cure feels worse than the illness. The medicine maze is one of the most frustrating parts of aging. It's a delicate balancing act, trying to manage one condition without triggering another, all while dealing with the inevitable fatigue, dizziness, or discomfort that comes with certain prescriptions. And the worst part is, it's hard to know if all these medications are even working in harmony with your body, or if they're just complicating things further. But here's the good news. Understanding this maze, taking control of your health, and being an advocate for yourself are the first steps to navigating this complicated terrain. Yes, it's overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. With the right support and information, you can make informed decisions about your health. And while it may feel like you're fighting an uphill battle, every step you take to understand and manage your health is a victory worth celebrating. Walking, a double-edged sword. Now, let's talk about walking. Walking has always been the gold standard for healthy aging. It's low impact, easy to do, and requires nothing more than a good pair of shoes and the will to get moving. In fact, for years, walking has been considered the perfect exercise, especially as you get older. Every time you step outside for a walk, you're essentially taking your heart to the gym. Your heart pumps harder, growing stronger, becoming more efficient. Walking is like a full-body tune-up, keeping your cardiovascular system humming along smoothly, improving your balance, and giving you a chance to connect with nature and your community. But here's where it gets tricky. While walking is undeniably beneficial as you age, even this beloved exercise can become a double-edged sword. The older you get, the more fragile your joints and bones become. That stroll you've enjoyed for years might start to feel harder on your knees, your hips, and your lower back. You may start to notice that your body isn't bouncing back from walks as easily as it used to. And the soreness lingers a little longer, and those steps that once brought so much joy now feel like a chore. But don't hang up your walking shoes just yet. The key isn't to give up walking, it's to adapt. As we age, it's all about listening to our bodies and making adjustments. Maybe you shorten your walks or find gentler routes. Maybe you incorporate other low-impact exercises like swimming or cycling to give your joints a break. The goal is to keep moving because movement is life, but to do it in a way that works with your body, not against it. Walking can still be your greatest ally in aging gracefully, as long as you approach it with mindfulness. It's a reminder that while your body may change, your spirit doesn't have to. You can still find joy, strength, and connection in every step. You just have to be willing to evolve with your body. Yes, it's an emotional journey, but it's also an empowering one. You're not giving up, you're growing, adapting, and finding new ways to thrive in this beautiful, challenging phase of life. Bone booster, strengthening every step. Imagine this. Every single step you take sends a powerful signal to your bones, a little nudge that says, hey, we're still in action, so you better stay strong. It's a natural process, one that keeps your bones engaged and resilient. Walking isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about maintaining the structural integrity of your body. And this is especially crucial as we age and face the looming threat of osteoporosis. Walking acts as a silent guardian, helping to fend off the weakening of bones that can lead to fractures or more serious conditions. It's almost like your bones are having a quiet conversation with each step. We're still needed. Let's stay strong. And knowing that something as simple as a daily walk can help keep your skeleton in top shape, that's pretty empowering. Digestive Detective, nature's gentle nudge. The digestive system, a complex machine that we often take for granted until it decides to remind us it's there, and not in the most pleasant way. But did you know that walking is like a secret weapon for keeping things moving down there? After a good walk, your digestive tract seems to get a little boost, helping you stay regular without needing any fancy supplements or interventions. It's almost as if nature designed walking to be its form of digestive maintenance, giving your system the gentle nudge it needs to keep everything working smoothly. There's something so simple, yet so powerful, about this natural rhythm. It's not just about burning calories or getting fresh air. Your digestive system is thanking you too, and that's no small thing. Diabetes Defender, walking's protective power. For those at risk of type 2 diabetes, walking isn't just a leisurely pastime. It's a frontline defense. Each walk you take plays a role in regulating your blood sugar levels, keeping them in check like a diligent guard. ensuring everything stays balanced. Walking has a way of enhancing your body's insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your cells to absorb glucose and thus helping to prevent spikes in blood sugar. It's a simple, yet incredibly effective tool for managing and even preventing diabetes. So while it may not feel like a monumental act, each step is like a shield, protecting your body from the silent dangers that elevated blood sugar can bring. It's one of those unseen benefits that proves just how powerful walking can be when it comes to preserving your health. Mood elevator, walking away the blues. There's something almost magical about stepping outside, breathing in fresh air, and feeling your body in motion. Whether it's a quiet stroll through a park or a brisk walk around the neighborhood, it has an uncanny ability to lift your spirits. Those feelings of stress or heaviness in your mind, they start to drift away as your body finds its rhythm. So the world seems a little brighter, your mind a little clearer, and sometimes those problems that felt insurmountable seem a little smaller after a good walk. It's not just about the physical benefits. Walking is nature's mood elevator, a way to reset and recharge your mind. And don't forget, studies show that walking can even help you sleep better at night. A peaceful walk can clear away the mental clutter, setting you up for more restful, rejuvenating sleep. So why the caution about walking? With all these incredible benefits, it might sound counterintuitive to hear that some doctors are suggesting cutting back on walking after 70. How can something so simple, so beneficial, potentially become too much of a good thing? Well, that's where things get a little more nuanced, and trust me, the next part of this journey is something you won't want to miss. The magic formula, less walking, more what? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Alright, this is where things get interesting. Doctors are now saying that while walking is undeniably valuable, it's no longer the whole picture once you reach a certain age. After 70, the key to optimal health isn't just about walking, it's about diversifying your activity. Yes, walking is great for your bones, digestion, blood sugar, and mood, but your body starts needing a little more than just a stroll to maintain peak function. So what's the magic formula? What are these two game-changing activities that could revolutionize your golden years? Lean in close, because this is where the secret to thriving lies: strength training and flexibility exercises. Surprised? Don't be. As much as walking offers, your muscles and joints start craving something more as the years go by. Strength training helps to maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, and it supports bone health in ways that walking alone can't. Simple exercises using light weights or resistance bands can be transformative. And then there's flexibility, an often overlooked aspect of health that becomes crucial as we age. Stretching and gentle movements like yoga or Tai Chi can keep your joints limber, reducing stiffness and improving balance, which becomes increasingly important in avoiding falls. Strength training, a hidden gem for aging muscles. As we grow older, we naturally lose muscle mass. It's a process called sarcopenia, and it starts to rear its head as early as our 30s. By the time you hit your 70s, that muscle loss becomes more pronounced, and that's where the real danger lies. Without enough muscle strength, even everyday tasks like getting up from a chair or carrying groceries can start to feel difficult. But here's the good news: strength training can help. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but incorporating light weights or resistance bands into your routine can make a huge difference. Your muscles will thank you by staying strong, flexible, and functional, and you'll be better equipped to handle the physical demands of life, even as you age. Flexibility exercises, the secret to staying agile. Flexibility is one of those things you might not think much about until it's gone. But when you start feeling stiff and immobile, it becomes painfully clear how important flexibility is. As you age, staying limber can make the difference between moving with ease and struggling with every bend and twist. That's why incorporating flexibility exercises like stretching or gentle yoga is key. These exercises don't just keep you flexible, they also help maintain balance and coordination, which are critical in preventing falls, a common risk for seniors. It's about staying agile, adaptable, and resilient, no matter what life throws your way. The balanced approach: walking, strength, flexibility. So while walking remains a vital part of staying healthy, it's not the whole picture after 70. By adding strength training and flexibility exercises into your routine, you're giving your body the full support it needs to stay strong, mobile, and balanced. It's a holistic approach to health that ensures you're not just surviving your later years, but thriving in them. The magic formula is simple: a little less walking, a little more strength and flexibility. And together, these activities create a powerful trio that can help you age gracefully, stay independent, and enjoy life to the fullest. But you see, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or giving up the things you love. It's about evolving, about understanding what your body needs at every stage of life, and adjusting accordingly. Walking is still your alley, but with the addition of strength and flexibility exercises, you're building a future where you can continue to move, laugh, and live fully, no matter how many birthdays come and go. It's the ultimate balance, and it will keep you strong, healthy, and joyful for years to come. Drum roll, please. The new path to healthy aging. As we embark on this next chapter of life, it's time to roll out the red carpet for two unsung heroes that will revolutionize your health journey: balanced nutrition and mental gymnastics. Trust me, these aren't just your typical health tips, they're game changers. Picture it like this: you're upgrading your life, moving from a standard routine to something extraordinary. This isn't about sacrificing your favorite foods or becoming a math whiz. It's about blending delicious, nourishing meals with brain-boosting activities that keep you sharp, vibrant, and full of life. 1. Balanced nutrition, your new superpower. Let's clear something up right away. When we talk about nutrition, we're not talking about bland, joyless diets. There's no need to swear off your favorite treats or suffer through meals that leave you feeling unsatisfied. Instead, think of it like turning your daily meals into a delicious, nourishing science, one that fuels your body and makes you feel amazing from the inside out. It's about eating with intention and enjoying every bite while giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive. Protein power, fuel for strength and immunity. As we age, our bodies need a little extra help maintaining muscle strength and a healthy immune system. And that's where protein comes in. You think of protein as the foundation, the sturdy bricks that keep your muscles strong and your immune defenses sharp. Whether it's lean meats, fish, eggs, or plant-based options like beans and lentils, protein should be your go-to for staying strong and resilient. It's the key to maintaining that vitality and independence we all cherish. And trust me, your body will thank you for it. Vitamin variety, the colorful key to longevity. Your plate should look like a rainbow, vibrant, colorful, and packed with fruits and vegetables. These aren't just pretty garnishes, they're the powerhouse providers of essential vitamins and minerals. From keeping your eyes sharp to your bones strong, these little nutrients are working behind the scenes to ensure your body stays in top condition. So load up on everything from leafy greens to bright oranges and deep reds, because each color represents a different set of vitamins your body craves. So mindful munching, savor every bite. Here's the thing, it's not just about what you eat, but how much you eat and when. The smaller, more frequent meals can do wonders for your energy levels, keeping you fueled throughout the day without overwhelming your digestive system. It's about balance, about listening to your body and giving it the steady flow of nutrients it needs to feel good, rather than peaks and valleys that come with heavy meals. I think of it as a way to keep your digestion and your energy running like a well-oiled machine. 2. Mental gymnastics, keeping your brain in top shape. Now let's talk about your brain, your beautiful, powerful mind that deserves just as much attention as your body. Your brain is like a muscle, and just like your muscles need exercise, your brain needs regular workouts to stay sharp. But here's the fun part. We're not talking about forcing yourself through boring brain training apps or solving complex equations, unless that's your thing. No, we're talking about fun, engaging activities that make you feel alive and joyful while keeping your mind razor sharp. Puzzles, games, and challenges. Fun meets fitness for your mind. Whether it's a crossword puzzle, a jigsaw, or a game of chess with a friend, activities like these are fantastic for giving your brain a workout. They challenge you to think critically, remember details, and solve problems, all while having fun. And the best part, you won't even realize you're giving your brain a workout because you'll be so engaged in the activity. The trick is to choose things that you love, whether it's learning a new skill, playing a challenging game, or even engaging in a lively conversation that sparks your curiosity. Social connection, the brain's best friend. Never underestimate the power of social connection. Engaging with others, whether it's through a game, a book club, or simply a long conversation over coffee, is one of the best ways to keep your mind active and sharp. Social interactions stimulate your brain, challenge your thinking, and often introduce you to new ideas and perspectives that keep your mental gears turning. Plus, connecting with others has a beautiful way of boosting your mood and warding off feelings of loneliness, a crucial factor for maintaining emotional health as we age. Learning new skills, the fountain of youth for your brain. Your brain craves novelty. Learning something new, whether it's a language, a musical instrument, or even a craft you've always wanted to try, is like hitting the refresh button on your mind. And when you challenge yourself with new activities, you create new neural pathways, keeping your brain flexible and engaged. It's exciting, it's fun, and it keeps your brain in tip-top shape, no matter your age. Let's break it down, the golden formula. So here's the secret to living your golden years with vitality, energy, and joy, balanced nutrition, and mental gymnastics. Together, these two pillars of health can unlock a whole new level of well-being. You don't have to give up the foods you love, you just need to be mindful of the power of protein, the variety of vitamins, and the importance of portion control. And when it comes to your mind, the sky is the limit. Choose activities that challenge you, excite you, and keep you engaged. Whether it's mastering a puzzle, playing a game with friends, or learning something entirely new, you're not just passing the time, you're keeping your brain young and vibrant. The journey ahead. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is entirely within our control. By embracing balanced nutrition and keeping our minds active through engaging and joyful activities, we can continue to live full, vibrant lives. It's about evolving, about making smart choices that support our health and happiness every day. So, as you move forward into this exciting phase of life, remember that you hold the keys to your well-being. Nourish your body, challenge your mind, and keep discovering new ways to thrive, because there's so much more life to live, and it's yours for the taking. Creative pursuits, the key to unlocking a youthful mind. Remember all those dreams of learning to paint, play an instrument, or finally write that novel? Well, now's the time to turn those dreams into reality. Engaging in creative activities isn't just about self-expression, it's about giving your brain a workout in the best way possible. Every time you pick up a paintbrush, strum a chord, or type a sentence, you're creating new neural pathways. These fresh connections help keep your brain young, flexible, and spry. Creative pursuits not only spark joy and fulfillment, but also act as a form of mental rejuvenation, keeping you sharp and vibrant as the years roll by. Social butterflying, feeding your brain through connection. But don't underestimate the power of a good conversation or the joy of spending time with others. Whether it's joining a local club, volunteering at a charity, or simply enjoying regular coffee dates with friends, social interaction is much more than just fun, it's food for your brain. Every social engagement is like a full-body workout for your mind. It challenges you to think on your feet, recall details, and respond to different social cues. Plus, laughter, connection, and shared moments release feel-good hormones that can lift your spirits and keep loneliness at bay. The more you engage with others, the more you exercise your brain in ways that are subtle yet incredibly powerful. Learning curves, the joy of continuous growth. Is there something you've always been curious about? Maybe learning a new language, mastering a craft, or diving into a subject you've always wanted to explore. Well, the beauty of aging is that it's never too late to learn. The process of learning itself is what keeps your brain sharp. And when you challenge yourself to acquire new skills or knowledge, you're not just adding to your repertoire, you're strengthening your brain. These mental challenges keep your mind engaged, help preserve memory function, and build resilience against cognitive decline. Plus, learning something new brings with it a sense of accomplishment and purpose, giving you yet another reason to look forward to each day. The Walking Doss and Don'ts After 70. How to walk smarter, not harder. Walking remains one of the best ways to stay active, but as we age, it's important to walk with intention. Don't worry, you don't need to give up walking entirely. In fact, far from it. Walking is still a fantastic way to boost your health. But there are a few important things to keep in mind to make sure those walks are helping, not hurting. 1. Quality over quantity. Instead of fixating on a certain step count, it's time to focus on the quality of your walk. So mindful, Well-paced 20-minute stroll can often be more beneficial than an hour of walking with no clear direction or intention. Walk with purpose, enjoy your surroundings, and pay attention to how your body feels. This kind of mindful walking helps not only your body, but also your mind, allowing you to stay present, connected, and relaxed. 2. Posture perfect. This is a big one that many people overlook. Your posture matters. How you carry yourself on a walk can make a world of difference. Keep your head up and shoulders back, and let your arms swing naturally at your sides. I walk with natural strides, avoiding the temptation to rush. It's not about how fast you can go, it's about walking with intention and alignment. Good posture prevents unnecessary strain on your neck, back, and joints, while helping you breathe easier and move with fluidity. 3. Gradual goodness. You think of your walks as a journey, not a sprint. Start slowly and ease into your stride, letting your muscles and joints warm up gradually. And don't forget to cool down with the same care. Slowing your pace toward the end of your walk helps prevent dizziness and reduces strain on your body. Think of it as giving your engine a gentle warm-up, and cool down, it's a small adjustment. But it makes a big difference in how your body feels during and after your walk. Your roadmap to a healthier, happier you. Embracing creativity, maintaining social connections, learning new things, and walking mindfully, these are the keys to thriving in your golden years. By focusing on quality over quantity and bringing intention to everything you do, you'll find that both your mind and body remain active, engaged, and resilient. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or stepping back. Instead, it can be a time of discovery, growth, and renewed vitality. So as you walk this new path, remember to move with intention, learn with curiosity, and connect with joy, because the road ahead is filled with endless possibilities. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, what does all this mean for you or the seniors in your life? Here's your action plan. Let's distill everything we've talked about into a clear, practical roadmap. It's time to take these insights and apply them to your daily life or the life of a loved one so you can thrive in your golden years. Aging gracefully doesn't just happen. It's about being intentional with your habits, activities, and mindset. Here's how you can make that happen. 1. Recess your routine. Take a step back and evaluate your current habits. Are you putting too much emphasis on one area, like walking, while letting others, such as diet, social connections, or mental stimulation, fall to the wayside? Maybe you've been walking every day, but haven't picked up a book or spent time with friends in a while. It's time to get a clearer picture of where you can strike a better balance in your life. You can always tweak your routine to make sure all aspects of your well-being are being nurtured. 2. Create a balanced plan. Now that you've recessed your routine, it's time to build a balanced plan. Aim for a variety of light physical activities, like mindful walking, brain-stimulating hobbies, like puzzles or learning something new, and social interactions, like meeting friends or video chats with family. Spread these activities out through your week so you're engaging your body, mind, and heart. A little bit of everything each week goes a long way toward feeling vibrant and fulfilled. 3. Nutrition makeover. It's time to take a fresh look at what's on your plate. This doesn't mean giving up your favorite foods. It's about finding a way to make your meals both delicious and nutritious. Work with a doctor or nutritionist to create a meal plan that fits your specific needs. Prioritize high-protein foods for muscle maintenance, colorful fruits and vegetables for essential vitamins, and smaller, more frequent meals to keep your energy level steady. Nutrition is your body's best ally in aging well, so make sure you're fueling it with the good stuff. 4. Stay connected. Loneliness and isolation can sneak up on anyone, but staying socially engaged is crucial to your overall health. Make social interaction a priority. Join a local club, volunteer for a cause you care about, or schedule regular video chats with your family and friends. These connections do more than just fill your calendar. They boost your mood, keep your mind sharp, and create a sense of belonging that's vital for emotional well-being. 5. Keep learning. Challenge yourself to keep growing, no matter your age. Set a goal to learn something new every month, no matter how small. It could be as simple as trying a new recipe, learning a few words in another language, or mastering how to use a new tech gadget. Learning doesn't just stimulate your mind, it gives you a sense of purpose and achievement. Every small victory builds confidence and keeps your brain active, resilient, and ready for more. Remember, aging is inevitable, but feeling old is optional. The key takeaway here: aging is a natural part of life, but how you experience it is up to you. You have the power to decide how you approach these years, whether they're filled with energy, joy, and curiosity, or weighed down by neglecting your physical, mental, or emotional health. By following these tips, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. Wrapping up, your journey to vibrant health starts now. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From rethinking how you walk to embracing a more balanced, holistic approach to health after 70, it's clear that the golden years can truly be some of the best years with the right approach. The key to thriving is staying intentional by making small, consistent adjustments in how you care for your body, mind, and spirit. You can live fully and with purpose. So, what have you learned so far on this journey to vibrant health and aging gracefully? We've covered everything from rethinking our approach to walking after 70, to balancing nutrition, staying socially connected, and challenging our minds with creative pursuits and continuous learning. Now, it's your turn to reflect. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll start putting into practice in your own life? We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know the one action you're committed to taking. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated with more tips and insights for living your best life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.